We've got the 2000s team and the 2010s team.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And it's the 2010s team to start out. Harden with it. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Now, here is McGrady. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Harden outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Antetokounmpo on the double team. Yao inside. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
And here's Leonard from 3. O'Neal with the rebound. James looking it over. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. It's a tie ball game.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's see what you got.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's McGrady. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
Goes up on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. Harden outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Nowitzki. Jumps up. And Kobe throws it down.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
KD can't get it to go. And here's the 2000s team. Yao up top. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kobe Bryant. First personal
And
foul.
attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry looking it over. And he converts the layup.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Davis. Davis with some nice D.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Assisted.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Garnett outside. Lets it fly. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Durant's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Now here's Curry. Outside Leonard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Durant. Davis with it. 6 on the shot clock. Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. They trail by 1. KD's shot is good.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Nowitzki for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
Tracy McGrady.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
28.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The 2000s team leads by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Davis with the double team. Bryant in the corner. And finished off by Yao.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Wade. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Wade's got his first bucket in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
5 on the clock. Here's McGrady. Takes it inside.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the middle. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Bryant. Kobe getting it done in close.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Here's McGrady. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Yao. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Man, you got to appreciate the skill set Lee brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the 2000s team. Dirk Nowitzki.
Right side, Kobe. Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Here's Kobe. And it's sent back by Howard. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bryant in the corner. The turnaround. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. The 2000s team with the ball. Nowitzki left side. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
There's no slowing Dirk down at this point. When he gets positioned down low, it's over.
From range, Kobe drills it.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Here's Kobe.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Nash. Hasn't made one yet. At the elbow, it's James. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Wade. Into the lane. A beautiful reverse layup.
That is textbook defense. Couldn't do it any better. Dwayne Wade's just that good.
Bryant outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. Wade on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the 2000s team, Dwayne Wade at the line for two.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. LeBron, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. And a wide open look for James. Hits the three-point bomb. Now just a 3-point 2000s team lead. To the paint. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
At 7 feet tall, Nowitzki needs just a touch of space for the dunk. Really like to see him finish it strong.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Puts the move on. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the 2000s team leads by 5. LeBron outside. Right side out of the Kumbo. The rebound by Garnett. 32 seconds left in the first half. James cooking from deep.
Well, we always talk about the power of LeBron James, but how about the grace on the pull-up there?
Leonard on the wing. It's stolen by Wade. And here's LeBron outside. They grab their own miss. Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
That's just great persistence from Nowitzki. Tracks down the offensive board thanks to his outstanding positioning.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, let's get to the court. Come on, it's loud for your breaker next move.
There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Anthony in the corner. over Bryant. And so that brings the first half to a close. The 2000s team on top, leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's stolen by Kumbo. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
And he gets the bucket.
And he's got more height than you typically see at the off-guard position. And that size he can handle, as we saw on that play.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 6.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Outside, James. And all around him in that time before dropping in. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Right side, Bryant. Screen by O'Neal. Puts up a deep 3. Long ball triple from Kobe.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Davis sets a screen. Trains the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, this is just so difficult to stop. Yeah, his size and strength let him go right through that contact.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Harden driving in. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
And here we go. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's all good. Let's hear it for you.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here's LeBron outside. Hands it from downtown. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
It's deflected. And stolen by James. And it's Wade with the jam.
and everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
To the inside. Shot's good by Yao. Yao's got the lead up to 11 now for the 2000s team.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And here's James outside. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
On the wing, Kobe. Pick by Yao. Kobe, that's for two. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bryant gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
And it's Wade with the ball for the 2000s team. Bryant in the corner. There's the three ball by Bryant.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
LeBron outside. Pass to Wade. Shaq with a screen. Dwayne Wade, and that's good. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, you can't let Dwayne Wade create this kind of separation because he doesn't need much. That's when he's going to go to work.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Durant just inside the line. And it falls over the rim and in. KD's got 15 points.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And so it's the visiting team. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of...
93.
And with the fourth quarter up... Time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. A 12-point game. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Back to Kobe. Teardrop shot.
Kobe Bryant.
Yep, it counts.
Assist from
26 points for Kobe Bryant. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 2000s team.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Kevin Durant, the easy opportunity from three. It's fluid and it's on point.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They trail by 11. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And they're on the break. Durant for three. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
Boy, how about the range from Kevin Durant? Dial it in from another zip code.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the 2000s team leads by 13. KD on the wing. Steve Nash pulls it in. Poked away. And stolen by James.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So both teams making some changes here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside Bryant. Curry with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Nobody near Leonard. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And that one's good. McGrady.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Back to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Kobe, that's for 2. Duncan left side.
Hey, yo, right
4 on the clock. Duncan drawing the double team. For 3, Kobe with 1 on the clock. On the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
McGrady outside. No good on the triple. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Leonard. Launches it. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And now just a 4-point 2000s team lead. For 3, Kobe. And Davis pulls it down.
And I like the ball mover going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it together.
Durant in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up. Stepping up, Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look. A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. For 3, Durant.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point 2000s team lead.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The 3 from LeBron.
LeBron James.
And the 3 ball is good. And the 2000s team leads by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. For 3, Durant. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. The 2000s team with the ball. Led by as many as 14 points.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Leonard on the wing. Back to KD. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris.